Guys doing today? I hope amazing. So, like I told you guys yesterday on my stream, today I'm going to show you guys how to use Chat GPT to do some mundane stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it generate a entire story. And we're going to do that by making it first generate an outline, and then I'm going to show you how to cue it to actually generate the entirety of the story. Then, of course, we're going to be using Dall-E to generate a book cover. We'll play around with Dall-E as well as the Chat GPT. Hold on one second. I'm going to get up our chat real quick so I can see what you guys are asking or what you're saying. That way I'll be better able to answer anything you might actually want to ask. I hope you're doing amazing, by the way, kicking some butt. I'm going to go ahead first. I'm going to show you the kind of mundane stuff you can do with it. This is, of course, Chat Open AI. Um, Amazing to use. As you see, I've used it for a lot of stuff, including you can just ask it basic things like an AI investment strategy in which it breaks down a overall good, hey, if you wanted to invest into AI, these are the steps you can take. If you wanted to go in further, though, you're always able to expand further by actually continuing the conversation. Or if you don't like what it generated for an answer, you can regenerate and it will rethink the situation and see if the new answer is better. Real quick, I just want to make sure, yep, we have sound. That's always a good sign. So I'm going to go over right off the bat to cue into this. We'll generate a new chat real quick, and I'll show you how you can use it mundanely in your life for just basic stuff. As you can see, you can ask it to plan a trip, brainstorm names, stuff like that. Or you could say things like this. Let's go. Um, I am looking. Wait, this is how I like to do. I want you to design a workout. And of course, it has spell check in it, so if you misspell stomach, boom. Now, watch this. I'm going to click this. It's going to take seconds. All of a sudden, now we have a workout to trim our stomach being designed by an AI. Do you see how easy that is? Now, that's a pretty mundane use of it, just to be honest, guys. I'm not going to pretend that that's not like the basic use of it. If you guys want something specific asked to the AI right now, I'm more than happy to check into that for you, go into it further. If you wanted to even ask, let's say, I'm going to click up a new one. Say we want the military history of India. Now it's going to go through, boom, boom. It's thinking, boom, 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 boom. That fast, it's going to break down the entire military known history of India. Obviously, it lets us know that this ancient period here, there's not a ton known, but it will break down all key events pretty quickly. If you wanted to expound on it, you could say, watch this, copy paste. And I didn't specify, so I didn't tell it enough on the which period. But obviously, you see it, it's like boom, boom, and it cuts it. That's just that area. And so ancient period in India's history roughly spans from 15 BCE to 500 CE. And so you can pick specific things that you want to go in further. We'll ask it about this one. And you'll see it'll generate that really quick. Tell you the founder, tell you the expansion under the Pashwas. And so if you're wanting to use it for research purposes, which I use it for commonly, it's absolutely a great tool for that. Now, I know a lot of you were really excited about the fact that we're going to do a book using these AI systems today and play with them a little more in detail than just your basic, hey, I want to know more about this thing. So, first of all, I want to let you know that I did go in this morning and I asked it, do you have enough information about Entropia Universe to visit about the topic? It then let me know it does know about it. It says it's totally competent on anything that is pre the date of 2022. This is not the paid version. If I upgrade it, I probably have more current information to look at. The version of Dall-E that we'll be using is the paid version, and so you'll get a little bit of a concept view of how that all works. Real quick, because it is a real world cash economy for this video game, I'm going to ask it, and we'll correct the spelling. Then we ask it to develop a strategy. And then if you wanted to ask it more detailed, like stuff, you always can. That's the great thing about these conversation threads. They can be super long, you guys. You don't have to be like, "Oh, I asked you one thing and I'm going to stop right here." You can literally ask it more and more detailed information. Depending on what you want to get out of it, that's going to be how you're going to pose it. So real quick, we already know from the conversation yesterday while I was playing Entropia that you guys wanted to see if we could generate a actual story based on Entropia universe with the AI system. I told you yes you can. I'm going to show you guys how easy that is and how fast this is going to go is going to probably blow your minds. I'm just heads up on you. Okay, so first off the bat, we need to tell it what it's going to do. So we're going to have it write a sci-fi book outline. Okay, Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm looking over it, and I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do right here. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I'm telling it to write a sci-fi book outline based on my character Donald Burndown Wilson's adventures in Entropia Universe, the game, as if it is a real space adventure where I first take a load of supplies from planet Rocktopia to planet Tolan, then while flying back planet Calypso in my armed quad-wing interceptor, fight off space pirates only to land near Fort Ithic, which I'm pretty sure is the correct thing, so let me double check. Fort Ithic, Entropia Universe. Ithaca. Okay, so we'll add the extra A in there. It says it's Ithaca. Would you double check that real quick for me? Just to we can correct it later on. But I think you guys are seeing where I'm going with this. Then have to survive against a pack of 4 Aatrox. Well, they shouldn't do that. I'm sorry, you guys, that's happening. Hold on 1 second. I'll slow down and I won't hit generating till you guys are out of those. Okay. So let's go back over this, make sure it all sounds good, because once I hit generate, it's going to generate. I'm telling it write a sci-fi book outline based on my character Donald Burndown Wilson's adventures in Entropia Universe, the game, as if it is a real space adventure where I first take a load of supplies from planet Rocktopia to planet Toulon, then while flying back to planet Calypso in my armed quad-wing this thing microphone interceptor, fight off fight off space pirates, got that part, only to land near Fort Ithaca, then have to survive against a pack of 4 Aatrox who are hunting me down in the forest, where I kill them with my Armatrex laser pistol and save a young shopkeeper. Okay, so everybody gets the premises of what we're doing here then? I'm about to click it. Does anybody think we need to add anything else? We can do that later. Watch this crap. Boom. Now it's going to think. Boom. Here's our 1, 2, and we'll go over this. Obviously, it's writing out the chapters right now. Unravel the mystery. Okay. So let's go over what it says we're doing. Chapter 1, Depart from Rocktopia, introduces Donald Burndown, a seasoned space trader and adventurer in the expansive Entropia universe. Donald accepts a high-paying contract to transport critical supplies from the bustling industry planet. You see how this is just great, right? Okay, so now watch. We've got chapter 1. Everybody like chapter 1? I think it's sexy. Watch this now. Grab this. We want to definitely make sure this is right, not whatever we did there. It has the information. I'm about to click this button. We'll go down here, and it is writing chapter 1 for us right now. Okay, so now we're going to go back up here. I'm going to grab this. Because we already have depart from that, right? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, shockingly, I'm going to just keep doing that. And we're going to go to 3 now. And we can add details in on our own. So we're not like, oh, we don't have the ability to write. Because I'm going to tell you guys there's limitations with AI too. And so I'll go over that after we do this whole little like make it write our basic stuff down. Because we know the details, like we know what kind of things would be there. We can always add extra little details. I'm going to let you guys know AI does actually make mistakes in things, which is not a big deal. But the thing is, you get to fix all that in revision. And so that allows you to basically fix anything you don't like that it did. Let's see, we just did chapter 3. Yep. So we're at chapter 4 already. And now this is just giving us a basis. It's not the whole book is going to be written for us, unless you wanted to consider it a super short story, right? And then I guess if you're just trying to write a super short story, then you've got it. Okay. Boom. Um, yeah, you do want to become a good proofreader. That's literally all you have to do. Plus, literally, we're going to be able to let's see. I just want to make sure that we're what chapter we're on. I think we're on 4. The forest just got finished. We're at 5. Now, you can put your story into an AI generator to improve it further. Somebody told me I should check out Bard, which I haven't messed with yet, so I'm not going to pretend that I know how Bard works that well yet. I'm going to just let you guys know. My main book that I'm writing, during my proofreading, certain things I will actually have it look at, and I'll get feedback from an AI system. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're getting this. Oh, there's a war for Fort Ithaca. I didn't even know about that. I like where it went with that. So we're knocking out a pretty good short story pretty quickly, correct? I mean, it's not a full book, so let's not pretend that we're full book level. What did we do? Just 4 right there? 5. Okay, so we're at chapter 6. Um, I will let you know this AI system, it does prefer to do shorter type stuff. Oh, articles. Any of the AIs can write an article for a website. Pretty freaking impressively, you guys. I will also let you guys know I contacted Entropia just to make sure that we're all good with this. Just going to show you this real quick. I talked to Maslow. They let me know. I let them know, hey, I'm going to be doing this, just so you guys know. So we're not even having an issue with. Oh, I'll show you that part. We're going to do that too. Okay. Now watch this. So I have never done this before, so I'm going to let you know that this is going to be a brand new one. I'm going to see if we can tell this AI to generate the description, to generate a book cover for our other AI. Now, I've never done this yet. Let's see if it does it. I don't even know if I can put all that in there. Let's copy this. Okay, copy. I'm going to come over and we'll go to Dall-E. I don't know if that all fit in there. I'm going to go through. I feel it cut off. Let's click the button and see what happens here. Well, that's wildness. That's not what we want. So let's just admit that that didn't work the way we wanted, right? So let's do this. Let's try to do it ourselves. Let's upload an image that I already have. And then let's figure out how we modify it to better fit what we want, right? I actually took a screenshot out of Entropia Universe right there. You guys like that? I don't know if I like the crop that they gave. Do you guys not like that? I don't really either. Can I oh no. I wanna go back. Yeah. Okay, so it won't let me move that. Okay, let's tell it to do what it's supposed to do right here. Let's Crop. Now, let's just generate variations. See what we get out of here. I don't really like these. Let's go to this one. And let's look at what we can tell it to do. Let's see if that works. We might have to upload for that, just to be honest, guys. Haven't forced it to do this before. Its variations I really don't like. Find out what happens here. Oh, that's not what we're asking at all. So let's go back here. Let me see how to ask it. 3D digital art version. Okay. Then we're going to upload. Go back to quick access. Go to this capture part. Skip crop. Look over this. That is the original part. Let's see if we can get it to generate some more stuff for us. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm not feeling that it's doing a great job on this part. We look at this. Generate. Okay, let's see if it generates some forest over to the side. No, it totally butchered our monsters. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, that's not that great either. I feel it's making up some bad stuff on this part. So let's cancel that out. Let's go over this side. See how well it does this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, guys, that looks great. Let's see what other options. That doesn't look cool at all. That looks pretty good too. Do you guys like that? Okay, anybody like this one better? Or this first one right here? I'm mixed bag between option number one and option number. This one's cool. I'm gonna be honest. The first one. Okay, let's go that. We're accepting it. Then we're going to move this over. I don't want them to mess with the Aatrox at all, in all honesty. We're just wanting... Well, it didn't do it, so we're going to have to get it to actually do it for me to accept, but... Okay. I don't know why it's putting in that random statements and stuff. Right there, that looks pretty good. I'm feeling that's pretty nice. Let's see what it expands on though. I'm going to accept this one. And we're going to go down here. We'll just say scenery. Oh, well, that's not good at all, that scenery. Cancel on that. I feel we were better with this right here. Okay, so right now we have this. So, real quick, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to then grab snipping tool. Click new. I'm going to grab it like this. I'm not really sure exactly how far over to grab it. Let's look at this. Probably about right here. It's a good book cover look, right? That looks super cool. I like it. Yeah, the rocks do seem smudged. Here's the advantage. You know what? We'll click this down for a second and we'll get them to unsmudge the rocks. Watch this crap. We literally just go like that. Erase that off there. Don't need to upload a new image. I do need to go select, grab this. Oh, you know what? I don't like the water either. Okay, boom. Now we go like this. Clicking it. And it should give us multiple variations of each thing. I don't know why it's putting words in. I don't like the words. Ooh, I like how it put reflection in though. Hmm. Do you guys like the reflection part? Oh, I'm liking that a lot more. Okay. Okay, so I like that part, so we're accepting that. Liking most of this. Okay, so now I can just download this like this. It just went to my file. But not only that, I like to get it on Snipper real quick. Let's get a new zip snipper. I'm going to move this over. Hold on 1 second. Get that off of there. Get new. I feel we're probably right here is our best shot. Okay, file. We're going to save that as save. Okay, then we're going to go in here. I'm going to go over here. I got to find the right thing real quick. Slides. Go back to ChatGPT. I might change the title and stuff, and obviously I need to do the whole, hey, edit this and stuff, right? They gave us a title. I'm going to just do this so we can actually show you how fast this would be. I'm showing everybody how easy it is to get an AI to write a book, do all the stuff, and then you just have to edit it. Obviously, this is where I make my thumbnails and stuff, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. I'm going to tell it to give us a background, choose image, browse image. I'm going to go to, I believe quick access should work. Boom, boom, open file. Done with that. There's our image, there's our stuff. Here we're going to go like this. I'm going to click boom, Odyssey of a Trader. But I'm going to want to get rid of that, so I'll go up a little bit or down. Let's look here. Oh, I want to get rid of some of that stuff. I don't like how we have the background stuff. So let me get this out of the way. Go to transparent. I think we can just do that here actually. Go to transparent. We're going to want Comic Sans probably. No, because it's sci-fi style. Let's think. Impact. Gonna go like this. Big time it. Bring this baby up here. Yeah, I feel that's good. Maybe a little bit like that. Grab this, see what the heck's up with that. Okay, it looks good. We want it bold, not bold. Okay, next, let's pick some color. Entropia universe, think we want it like that. Let's think. We got book cover right here. Probably gonna drop this down here, honestly, just so you guys know. Let's grab this real quick. Boom. Boom. I feel that looks good. Oh, we just put by. Go like this. We're going to grab, oh, we need a little thingies. Obviously, I'm going to do some changes to what the AI wrote. I'm not just going to be like, hey, let me claim this and not do anything. That'd be, I think, a little bit naughty, but maybe not. Maybe it'd be normal. I have no idea. Boom, boom. Figure we throw that right over here. That looks good. Anybody think that looks good? I think it looks good too. Let's go like that. Bold that a little bit. And right like that, we have a book cover within seconds, right? I mean, this the placement I don't like really. So let's just be honest. Let's try to fix the placement a little bit better. Okay, good. I'm probably going to bring this up here, honestly. Ooh, let's bring that down a little bit so it brings it onto the thing. Up a little bit more over that guy. Okay. Oh, you like white text on this or on this? Because we can check them both. Let's go white text. That might be the way to go. So I figured that that's going to be a little bit, you know what? The black text probably is better up here. I feel we're not big enough. And white text down here. Okay. What is your feelings on the yeah, that's good. The white text down there is a good choice. Good choice, guys. What did you feel about this? Do you think we need it bigger? I feel we do need it bigger. Bring that down just slightly. And look good? Everybody see it? Then we go over here. We go File. And I go Download as a JPEG. Bang. Now we have that down. We have our book cover. This is a one that we're actually able to upload, just so you guys know, onto the platform. Oh, I mean, obviously it's this exact cover, and so it's going to look good. So next, we go into here. We have our whole book written out, and we have the other stuff. I have, obviously, an untitled document right here, waiting for it. We grab this. We don't need the layout stuff, right? I want to get the whole thing right there just because. Boom. I now have that copy pasted right there. Now let's go in here because I don't like this style that it's in. And obviously I'm going to have to do stuff to it. It's not like, oh, that will work if we actually just do it this way. So this is a basis. This isn't a, hey, the book is done, you guys. Just so you guys know. I mean, obviously, I think you guys see that. Oh, see, I didn't even grab it all when I grabbed it. So let's go like this. Go all the way down to the bottom this time before we click our, hey, what size it's going to be. I like to work on stuff in size 22, just for the record. I know that might not be everybody's, size that they like, but okay. So then, watch this. Goes like this. We can pick apart. You guys want to want to read any of this and we'll see how it looks. Obviously, I'm not saying that we would just publish it like this. I would have to read through it, proofread it. It's only 40 something pages, and that's with the outline and stuff like that. And so it needs work. It actually needs a bunch on it. And so at this point, all we have to do is sit here and be like, let's be honest. Let's start off with chapter 1. The pulsating hum of the interstellar engines echoed through the vast docking bay of Entropia. Mm. See, I might want to be like we weren't at the docking bay, and so I might pick a specific place in Entropia to lift off from, right? A planet forged in the crucible of industry and innovation. Amidst the metallic symphony, Donald Burndown Wilson stood tall, his seasoned gaze scanning the bustling activity around him. Dressed in a rugged spacesuit, obviously I'm gonna change this spacesuit to my armor, right? We're not gonna leave it as a spacesuit. Adorned with the insignia of countless successful trades. I don't know what that would be, but I'll keep it with that. Donald exuded an air of confidence that matched his reputation as a seasoned space trader and adventurer. Do you guys see how easy this was? We've spent less than 1 hour at this point. Is the reality of it. You guys, you see what I'm saying? And this is the power of AI. Like, did it write our whole book for us? No. Did it give us a great, amazing start in which now we'll be able to do other stuff to develop it? Yes, that's for sure. I'm going to click that there. Then it's going to save it automatically. And we now have a working thing to work on over the next little bit. And so maybe I'll have to pick that we do this in the afternoon and we bust this out next week. I don't really think it will take us that long to have a short story up um, on Barnes and Noble. I did tell them at Entropia Universe I was going to put it onto Barnes and Noble, so they're very much aware of it. So nobody should be shocked when all of a sudden. And so we're all the way covered on that. And so, and of course, I will list the Chat GPT as a co-author, and I always list. In fact, if you guys look at, I'll show you my Barnes and Noble stuff real quick. Okay, if you look at my stuff, it actually lists my co-author as, or not my co-author, my illustrator for this book, if you look, is listed as Dall-E. Now, so I wrote this book, so it's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I made sure to list Dall-E on my stuff because I thought it was a good idea to just list Dall-E. And so I think we'd have to find it through the actual thing, but hold on 1 second. I'll find it for us. We'll go to Barnes & Noble. I'll find it through the normal way. Where's search? Maybe I have to be in shopping? I guess I only have projects and stuff, guys. Here's what we'll do. See, here we are, right here. Boom. Man, my thing came up fast. See how right here under my illustrator, it listed as Dall-E as my illustrator for this book? It's the same for the other books. I feel that you have an obligation to just be clean about stuff. I will likely list that I used AI assistants on the book that we just started. Obviously, it's going to take considerable build up to have a full book there. I feel that we only need to be about 60, 70 pages for the type of book it is. But that's how fast you can do this, guys. It's absolutely. If you don't use AI yet, I would suggest you actually start using it. I mean, you don't have to. It's everybody's own business if they feel like using AI. I have got a considerable amount of enjoyment over just actually having discussions with the AI about some philosophical topics and stuff like that. It's a mixed bag for everybody. I mean, it's a new tool for all of mankind, and it's one that could actually profoundly improve your overall income and could just make your life better. I mean, it's unlimited information at your fingertips, guys. Like, just be honest. We were able to pull military history of India, create an ab workout plan, and stuff like that. That didn't come up right there, but we know it's there. So obviously, we'll look at that later. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raid over to somebody else because I feel that that basically did show. Um, it does well to spark ideas, also, you guys. That's 100% legit. I'm going to raid over to somebody on Entropia Universe just so you guys know. If you guys want to pick somebody that you see here, go ahead. I like everybody. I know that Raiden's a super big favorite most of the time. I don't know Angry Ape themselves, and I do know the rest of these people. If you guys, anybody have a preference right here? I'll wait for you guys to say if you guys have a preference. Okay. So I'm gonna see what this person's doing. Oh, there is sweat circle, so we won't do them. Let's Not a problem, you guys. I super enjoy sharing stuff that people might, actually be able to use in life. That is definitely not entropia. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's do that. I'll do that. Boom. Rating them. Want to thank you guys super big time for hanging out. I hope you guys actually get something out of this. Um, I do plan on checking out Bard more and seeing how it works, so I literally know a little bit more about more of the different AIs and stuff like that. I think that they're one of the greatest gifts of our current age, you guys. I like seriously, it's something that you can use to improve your life. You should figure out how to use it. Peace, very best wishes, and I hope you guys have a great day.